Hey everybody, it's Garrett over here at Corporate Fitness Works. I'm over here at the Aspiria Fitness Center, and today I'll be teaching a Dirty 30 styled class. For today's class, you guys, equipment I'm going to be utilizing, first and foremost, going to be a bench here. All right, we'll be using that for step-ups, hip thrusters if you guys want to do those off the bench. Got a couple of sets of weights here. I've got kind of a lighter, lower pair of weights, and then I got kind of a couple of sets of more moderate pairs of weights, okay, to heavier. So if you guys have a variety of the weights, go ahead and get those available to use. If you guys just have one pair, two pairs, that's fine. Use what's available. You guys will be able to kind of adjust your reps while we're going through our workout. And then lastly, you guys will just need a mat, and then if you guys do have a glute band, you guys can grab one of those. And then if you have kind of a thicker, longer, more moderate resistance band, we'll be using this for some stretching. If you guys don't have a longer band, moderate band, that's fine. You guys can grab like a long bath towel. Will work just as fine. But that'll be all the equipment that we'll be utilizing today. Today's formatting, we're going to have a EMOM formatted class. So every minute on the minute, we're doing a different movement. For each movement, we're going to have an associated rep range. So just based upon the weights that you have accessible to you, will kind of determine how many reps you're doing for that specific movement. Okay. In general, I typically recommend going a little bit lighter on the weights for that first round and maybe a higher rep total. But like I said, if you guys only have maybe one or two sets of weights and they're a little bit heavier, you guys can just go a little bit lighter on that rep range. So basically, like I was just saying, if you're going for more cardio, endurance-based work here, you got lighter weights, go higher up on the reps. Vice versa, if you guys want to focus more on hypertrophy, more on strength, you guys can go a little bit heavier on the weights, go lower on the rep total, okay? Kind of an inverse relationship, so play with it. Like I said, first round, maybe go a little bit lighter. We will have 3 rounds total today, so as the rounds progress, you guys can either go up in weights if you guys are feeling good. You guys can stay with what you're at if you're feeling okay. And if you're struggling, you guys can try to go down if you have those adjustable weights, okay? I also, obviously in the thumbnail, it's going to be our workout, so they'll have all the reps that you'll want to do for each exercise. If you guys forget hearing me, or you guys just can't hear me or anything like that, be sure to check that out, okay? Pick the rep that you're going for, hit it, get after it. Got 8 exercises, like I said, 3 rounds, and it will be total body strength. So we're gonna have upper body moves, lower body moves, and we're gonna have core specific moves. That's what we got today, guys. Pretty straightforward. We're gonna get after it. Lots of good movements today. So we'll start off getting warmed up with that thicker band if you have it available to you. If you don't, like I said, grab kind of a longer bath towel. We're gonna start off getting our legs stretched out here, going through this 4-way resistance band stretch. So go ahead, guys, with that band. We're gonna go ahead and start off on the ground here. All right, so go ahead, guys, loop that band or that towel right about at the ball of your foot. Okay, here we're gonna start off getting our hamstring stretched out. So let's go ahead, try to keep that leg relatively straight if you can. All right, we're gonna start off doing 5 movements, bringing that straight leg to that head or neck area. All right, on that 5th one, we're gonna hold for about 30 seconds at that top position. So you guys should be feeling that stretch in the hammies here. All right, 5th move, hold at that top position. Let's get that hamstring stretched out. Go ahead, guys, drop that leg to that same side. Okay, once again, you're gonna do about 5 movements, getting that leg to that head or neck area. On that 5th one, let's hold for 30 seconds here. You guys should feel that stretch in that inner groin adductor area. right, let's go ahead, guys. Bring that leg across the body here next. All right, once again, guys, do those 5 movements to that head or neck area on that 5th one. Let's hold. Right here, you guys should feel that outer glute and IT band getting stretched out. Make sure you guys are keeping that upper back attached to the ground. All right, let's go ahead and sit on up. Let's raise that band just a little bit up on that toe box area here. All right, then we're gonna pull on that front part of that foot, getting that calf stretched out. All right, while you guys are doing this, make sure you guys are wiggling that foot around, wiggling that band or towel around to get all aspects of that calf stretched out. We're gonna hold this for a little bit longer here, then we're gonna go ahead, guys, get that other leg stretched out. Same stretching, getting the hamstring, adductors, abductors, and our calf stretched out. All right, get those 5 dynamic movements, get that 30-second hold, get that other leg stretched out here. On that 5th one, we're holding. Let's drop that leg to that same side. Get those 5 moves. Hold that top position, 30 seconds. Let's bring that leg across the body here. Okay, get those 5 moves. Hold for 30 seconds once again. Keep that upper back attached to the ground here, guys. Should feel that stretch in that glute, IT band area, that outer part of that leg. Sit it on up. Raise that band just a little bit up on that toe box area. All right, then we're gonna get that calf stretched out here. All right, gonna hold this for another 20 seconds or so. And then we're gonna get that upper body a little bit warmed up, stretched out, ready to go. Right, you guys can get that band out of the way. All right, next up, part of our warm-up, we are going to do an alternating, in the high plank position, gonna do an alternating T-spine rotation into a yoga push-up. Okay, so yoga push-up's just gonna be a push-up straight into a downward dog. Okay, here we're working on some shoulder extension, getting those shoulders warmed up, as well as opening up that thoracic spine. Okay, let's go ahead, let's let's get 8 push-ups in, count the push-ups, okay? Do a T-spine rotation with each push-up, okay? Should look like this. All right, here guys, hold that downward dog for a couple of seconds. That's 1 rep. Let's get 8 of these. Okey-dokey. All right, guys. Warm-up is completed. Hopefully you guys' upper body, lower body is feeling stretched out, ready to go. Okay. If it's not, you guys can take some more time, get warmed up, get stretched out. All right. We're gonna go ahead. I'm gonna get into the movements we're gonna do today, and then we're gonna get right after for round 1. Okay. Start off, guys. First exercise we're doing is gonna use that bench, that step that you have. Okay. So here, guys, we're gonna do a fluid step up into a fluid reverse lunge, okay? So here, guys, stick with your 6 to 10 reps on that first leg before you switch it over, okay? All right, here, guys, the thing to make note, think same leg stepping up with is gonna be the same leg I'm kicking back in reverse for that lunge. So left leg steps up on that bench, coming up. That right leg is going to be that down leg. Left leg, we're fluidly kicking back into that reverse lunge, okay? All right, throughout here, guys, this is going to be a nice quad dominant exercise, okay? Hitting the glutes as well, all right? So same leg stepping up, same leg kicking back. We're going to do 6 to 10 reps per leg, okay? And you're doing that within that minute, okay? Once you guys get that desired rep total in, you guys are just resting until we get into that next movement, okay? Get water if you need to in that time. Get additional weights in that time if you need to. But that's the first movement. Second exercise, we're gonna be doing a single arm bent over row, okay? So here, guys, fixating on one side, high hips, flat back, all right? Nose over toes, good rows. All right, with that eyesight, make sure you guys have it about 45 degrees out in front, okay, to make sure you guys aren't moving that head or neck as you guys are rowing up. And if you guys need to, for some support, you can use your bench and place your other hand for some support, okay, to go a little bit heavier. All right, we're gonna do 8 to 12 reps per side for that movement. Third exercise, we're hitting the hamstrings with RDL 1.5 reps. Now that 1.5 just means we're doing an extra half rep every time we do a rep. So for the RDLs, we're gonna have those weights nice and tight, okay? Make sure to go a little bit heavier on the weights here, okay? Slight bend in the knees. We're keeping those weights nice and tight as we hinge, go the full distance, and then instead of going all the way back up, we're only going halfway, keeping the tension on the hammies, back down, and then we're going all the way back up, okay? So it's that extra half rep, okay? Reps here, we're gonna do 6 to 10 of those, all right? Fourth exercise, we're gonna be doing a chest movement, okay? As well as a core movement here with an alternating plank shoulder tap into a push-up, okay? You guys can do this from the ground or from a modified position from your bench, okay? Focus here, guys, on making sure we're getting quality push-ups, okay? If you need to, go to a bench. If you need to, from the ground, drop to your knees, that's fine. Just make sure that you guys are getting that good chest work, okay? All right, fifth exercise, guys, we're gonna be working the frontal plane by doing side lunges. All right, here, guys, you guys can alternate these out, stick to the same side for half the reps, then switch, kind of whatever you want for that, okay? We're gonna have 12 to 24 total, or 6 to 12 per leg. All right, sixth exercise, we're gonna be doing another one of those 1.5 reps with bicep curl, 1.5 reps. Now here, guys, you can either do this open hand grip, supinated grip, or you guys can do a neutral grip, palms facing in. But here, guys, same thing as the RDLs. We're going all the way back up, halfway back down, keeping the tension on the biceps, back up, then all the way, letting those elbows come completely out, or I'm sorry, coming completely straight down for that rep. Okay, we're gonna have 6 to 12 of those. Seventh exercise, you got two options here, either a glute exercise or tricep exercise, okay? The glute exerise, we're either doing hip bridges or hip thrusters. Okay, you guys can add a glute band or add a weight if you want to for added resistance. Tricep exercise we're going to do is going to be tricep kickbacks. Okay, so getting that full extension of that elbow. You guys can do that single arm or both together. Okay, reps for that we're going to be doing about 10 to 20 for the hip thrusters, hip bridges, about 8 to 15 for the kickbacks. Okay, if you're doing those single arm, 8 to 12 per side. All right, eighth movement, last exercise we're going to do is going to be a core and shoulder exercise. We're going to be in the high plank position. We're going to have 1 to 2 weights on one side of the body. We're going to do a move the weight exercise. Okay, so here, guys, obviously as you're grabbing that weight, moving it across, we're using a little bit of shoulder dexterity. And then on top of that, in that tripod position, we're getting that core isometrically tightened up. Okay, make sure as you guys are moving it across that you guys aren't shooting your hips up in the air. You're keeping them nice and low, core contracted, all right? And you're taking your time with those moves. Okay, so 10 to 20 moves on that. Like I said, 1 to 2 weights on a side. And that's what we got, guys, okay? So like I said, 3 rounds today, 8 exercises, all right? I've wasted enough of your guys' time talking and going through everything. So let's go ahead, guys. Let's get after it here. Round 1, we got that step up into that fluid reverse lunge here to start. Let's go ahead, guys. Let me get my timer going here. All right, 10 seconds to begin. I'll try to give you guys a 3, 2, 1 when we're getting ready for that next exercise. 2, 1. Let's get it, guys. 6 to 10 per leg here. All right, same leg stepping up, same leg kicking back. All right, keep that chest up full time. Next up, guys, single arm bench over rows. 8 to 12 per side. Three, 2, 1. Let's go, guys. next up guys, RDL 1.5 reps. Extra half rep here, 6 to 10 reps total. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Keep those weights nice and tight, guys. Right. Oh, nice. All right, next up, guys, plank shoulder tap into that push-up. Count your push-ups as your reps. We got 8 to 15 of these. Three, 2, 1, let's go. All right, next up, side lunges. 12 to 24 total, 6 to 12 per way. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Okay. Got bicep curl, 1.5 reps up next. Okay, extra half rep here. 2, 1, let's go. All right, next up, guys, hip thrusters or tricep kickbacks. Okay, about 10 to 20 thrusters, about 8 to 15 kickbacks. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Okay. All right, last exercise we got here. Plank, move the weight. Okay, get 1 to 2 weights on a side. All right, 10 to 20 moves. Let's go. Let's go, guys. Let's go. Last movement here. Get your 10 to 20 moves. Then you guys can get water, catch your breath, all that good stuff. Finish this out, though. All right, guys, finish it up. Get those desired reps in. All right, we're gonna take about 45 seconds off here. Round 2 coming up in 40 seconds here, guys. All right, make sure you guys are staying active, walk around, shake it out. All right, 2 more rounds left to go. You guys know the movements now. You know the reps. You've done it 1 round with those weights, okay? Adjust either up or down. The weights, adjust the reps up or down depending on how you guys are feeling, okay? Remember, 2 rounds left to go, so leave a little left in the tank here for that 3rd round, all right? Progress if you can. If not, stick with what you got, okay? All right, 2 rounds, let's keep pushing through, guys. All right, we got our step up into that fluid reverse lunge to start. All right, 6 to 10 reps per side here. All right, guys, let's get it here. Round 2, getting going here in 10 seconds. 10 seconds. And let's go, let's go. Let's get it, guys. Big step up, big kick back. Okay, next up, single arm bench over rows. 8 to 15 per side. Three, 2, 1, let's go. All right, guys, next up, got that RDL 1.5 reps. Okay, about 6 to 12 here. Ten seconds here. 3, 2, 1, let's go. All right, next up, guys, plank shoulder tap into push-ups. Okay, about 8 to 15 here. Right, let's keep going, guys. Keep pushing. About halfway here in this round 2. 8 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Next up, guys, side lunges. 6 to 12 per side, 12 to 24 if you're alternating. 10 seconds here. 3, 2, 1, let's go. All right, hip thrusters, or I'm sorry, bicep curl 1.5 reps up next. You're gonna have 6 to 12 reps here. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Next up, guys, hip thrusters or those tricep kickbacks. Okay, thrusters, 10 to 20. Kickbacks, about 8 to 15, 8 to 12 per side if you're doing it single arm side. 5 seconds here. 3, 2, 1, let's go. All right, last thing we got here for round 2, guys. Plank, move that weight. Okay, high plank position, 1 to 2 weights to a side depending on how heavy or light they are. Okay, 10 to 20 moves. All right, keep the hips low, keep the core engaged. Less than 10. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Get those reps in, and then you guys can get water. finish up those reps. Once you guys do, get some water real quick. Make sure we're staying active, moving around, okay? We got one more round left to go, okay? All right, 8 exercises, upper body, lower body, core. 8 more and then we're done, okay? So push through, guys, just like the first 2 rounds. See how you're feeling, adjust, okay? Go up in the weights if you're feeling good. Stay there if you're feeling all right. If it's too challenging, you're feeling it too much, drop in weights, drop in reps, whatever you need to do, okay? We're taking 40 seconds off here, guys. Round 3 coming up. All right, guys, got our step up into that fluid reverse lunge to start. Okay, 6 to 12 per side here. All right, same leg kicking up, or same leg stepping up, same leg kicking back. Last round, best round, guys. 10 seconds till we begin. Let's go. Let's get it. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Single arm bent over rows up next. 8 to 15 per side. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, let's go. All right, next up, those RDL 1.5 reps. Extra half rep here on these RDLs. 6 to 10 reps per, or 6 to 10 reps total here, okay? Still got time. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Next up, guys, got our plank shoulder tap, push-up combo. Okay, count all the push-ups. We got 8 to 15. 10 seconds here. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Next up, guys, side lunges. Big step to that side. 6 to 12 per way. 12 to 24 total. Still got time here. Catch that breath. Finish up if you're still going. 10 seconds here. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Okay, bicep curl, 1.5 reps up next. 6 to 12 here. Five seconds. 3, 2, 1, let's go. All right, next up, guys, hip thrusters or tricep kickbacks. All right, hip thrusters, remember we got about 10 to 20. Kickbacks, about 8 to 15, 8 to 12 per side. 10 seconds here. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Alright guys, as we wrap this up, we got one last exercise left to go. That plank, move the weight. Okay, 10 to 20 moves here guys. 1 to 2 weights on a side here. Last thing we got, let's go to work. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Last exercise. Push. Don't cheat it, get your desired reps in. Wrap this up. You guys are done for the day. All right? Good stuff, guys. Keep finishing up if you're not quite done yet. All right, but good job today, guys. As always, per usual, we appreciate you guys taking the time, watching these videos. If you guys didn't mind, please be sure to like, comment, subscribe to both our YouTube, Facebook pages. All right, we would greatly appreciate that. Until next time, guys, take care. Hope you guys are staying safe, doing well. Until next time, guys, we'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.